hideous disgustingness. So Dobbs isn't really used to people clapping at his ugly mug. I mean, he's used to people staring in fear, but like. Um, so you guys go back to your room or house slash dwelling slash Dobbs cave, and
It's a dwelling of sorts.
you
Sorry.
somehow like crazily enough get a call on your phone, and it's from that lady who said who ushered you out, and she says you've been selected by the director for a callback, and we're gonna do you're a shoe-in for World of Shadows episode 3, and please sign this contract, which is about 500 pages long. Do you just click I have accepted the terms and conditions?
After it pawing at it very impotently, he will eventually just accept it.
I will try to read it.
Do you have the roll me? Oh, dice. Shit. You have the English skill as your native language, but you don't have the corp. Does anyone here have the corp speak or like legalese sort of specialization?
Nope, nope.
So these are a bunch of like technical lawyer jargon, which makes absolutely zero sense to you. You read it and you're like, what?
Yeah, I get frustrated and just sign it.
So here's what I am going to do. Matadora is not going to read it fully, but she is going to word search it for any mention of as technology.
There is no. Oh, wait. There is one paragraph that says as technology. You shall not offer your services while under our contract to as technology, Seda Krupp, etc., or any other megacorp. And
Perfect. I accept it then. I just say, as long as I'm not working for them, I'm good.
you accept it, and then you find out that says, if we require your liver, we can take it from your dead corpse.
I'd like to see you try.
So Quicksilver.
I can get you so many other livers. I'm sure that's negotiable.
Quicksilver is just gonna look at it like from Wayne's World and be like, "Oh, I like this." She has no idea what it actually says. "Oh, I like this. This is good," and then she accepts it.
Cool. So you accept it, and you then find an address of your rehearsal area. You're told to meet up there in 24 hours. So, is there anything you guys want to buy beforehand? Any pre-run stuff you want to do?
So we're not expected, doing weaponry of any sort in this thing. This is literally just an audition, right?
Sort of.
So, quick question on how this will work. It's been a day, which is technically a day of rest, but the way that Stevie Dunder would work, I would still have the physical boxes when I show up for the actual meet. Is that correct?
Yeah. What's Stevie Dunder done?
Stevie Dunder taught Dobbs how to wrestle. Yeah, that happens. Stevie Dunder has wrestled an alligator man. So,
okay.
I picked professional wrestling because I figured that was the most appropriate.
Okay. So Dobbs, you're given a message saying, make sure that you do not reveal the surprise. You don't know what the surprise is.
Yeah, I will actually I will send a message back did I not get a package? Question mark.
So I will send this to you over Skype so I don't ruin the surprise for everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Dobbs gets, like, that message, but in character. Alright. And, you guys all rock up to the audition time. Well, not audition, but the rehearsal area, because you're basically in. And it's the Horizon Mega Building. So you just kind of walk in. As Shadowrunners, you're freaking the fuck out, because this is a Megacorp. Or you may not be freaking the fuck out, because this is a Megacorp. Enter, and you're effectively like whisked away by Esteban the makeup mage, who will he basically whisks you into a darkened room, and then the lights flash on, and you are surrounded by mirrors and costumes and people like who have 17 dice in the disguise skill for some reason, and they basically just drag you off into well, some of you would consider this worse than hell, and do their somewhat literal magic on you. So I'm just gonna roll some dice real quick.
This is a lot like jail. I say under my breath.
This is a lot like fighting pits, I say right out loud.
So you say fighting pits, and Esteban just looks at you, and then you just see this expression of all I can describe it as pure inspiration.
Oh, damn it.
So you're whisked away, and he does his physical mask magic and all that kind of stuff, and makeup and all that kind of stuff. And so we'll start with Dobbs. Dobbs, you're put in basically a Darth Vader suit, but green.
I like it.
Your tail
I like it a lot.
Isn't showing. It's like stashed away somewhere, and it's designed specifically to hide your gatormanness. And you're told not to take it off until the script tells you to.
Okay.
Matadora, you are okay. So what happens is, you know, the 1960s, right?
Yes.
Imagine a 1960s sci-fi of like the woman's outfit. They've gone full retro on you, except
Great,
they've
so-
given it a twist with sexy
Oh.
space gladiator.
Good God, I actually have bikini mail, don't I?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I can accept this. You know, they made us wear these all the time, but they're just terrible. When you just punch them right in the sternum and then they just smash into a million pieces. They're not actually that great. But, you know, I mean, I guess it's for show.
Oh God. What have I done? So Quicksilver, you're a bit different. They give you a normal spacesuit, but like 1960s spacesuit, so it's woefully impractical. But they also give you a cowboy hat.
What is this business?
You are the space cowboy. Some call you the gangster of love.
Hmm.
That was
I'm not impressed.
I'm gonna call you Maurice for short.
That's fine.
So, and Bishop, you are shrouded in a actually no, you're given the same outfit as everyone else, and except your top, like your torso is colored red.
Can I still move properly?
You can still move properly,
I'm good. I'm good.
but you literally have a red shirt.
I'm still good.
Oh.
That may or not bode ill for you. We'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, by the
I hardly
way,
knew you.
I should ask one thing. Are they trying to show off or hide my obvious cyber arm?
Show off.
Good to know. Okay, just wondering.
And I'm assuming that they took our armor, like
Yeah.
my sleeping tiger. God damn it, fuckers!
So they've given you the space suit from what's the space suit from? Run and Gun. Actually, no, that's a better picture of it. That
Yes.
picture. That picture. The second one. Thank you, Photron. That's actually like fucking. Yeah. So they dress you up like
yeah.
that, and you how you
Matadora has worn so much more embarrassing things than this.
how you feel about this like awful costume is up to you. But your face looks quite different to usual. So what you're hoping is that no one else at home on Earth sees this awful, disgusting thing, and no one recognizes you. Hopefully, um, whether that's the case or not.
One recognizes me. Hopefully that'll work out.
So you're then like whisked away into it's a dark kind of military-esque room, and you're forced to sit down, and you basically all of you get handed a script which is about 700 pages long. Roll me. Does anyone here have speed reading?
No, not on this guy.
So you read the first
me.
4 pages, and it's basically literally just filler. And then you hear someone start counting down for action, and you get like yelled at to drop your scripts and get into character. You're not even sure what
Okay.
character you are yet. So
I'm the space cowboy.
Okay.
I'm going to leave all of this up to you as to how you play your character. Now, like one guy screams out, "Action!" And you hear the clack of the cyber clacky thing, and you see a smoke-filled like room, like the room just filled with like smoke and like noir kind of stuff, as it was like top secret underground base, even though it's like second story of a skyscraper. And in walks this man who's dressed up as a 1960s general, and he has a gruff-looking voice, and he says, "You've been chosen to go on a top secret mission. Your skills are greater than any mortal American on this earth. That's why we have chosen you. Your mission? This," and he points to a hologram which appears, "is Theta 6B colony on Mars. It's been experimenting with classified substances from the mines. We have not heard a word from them since our last communique. That was last month. We have reason to believe something has gone awry." And he brings up a picture of the communication, and it's like, "Ace, this is T60B. Come in, base. They're everywhere. And static. You will be sent to the base in 72 hours aboard our top secret, top of the line new technology spaceship. To maintain the utmost secrecy, we'll find you. Are there any questions?"
What should we do if we don't encounter anything, General?
If there's nothing up there, well then, you've done your job and you can return to the base. However, we have reason to believe that the people at Mars, our Mars colony, would not stop responding for something so trivial.
Ooh,
Yes.
ooh! That's
Yes,
our
General.
race.
And I tip my hat.
They're like creepy, buggy alien things.
He kind of stares at you for a bit, and he says, "What do you mean there, soldier?"
I don't know.
"There's no such thing as
It
aliens."
just seems like happened. Okay, Sheesh.
Anyone else?
Sorry, I dropped there. So I'm just gonna say no. It'll be easy that way.
I'm
Laugh.
just gonna smile and nod.
Good. Now, you'll be given training over the next 72 hours on how to use our new space weaponry. And he hands each of you a laser pistol